Good morning. Welcome to Van Days. It feels like I'm getting pulled along. I am. Ahsoka's pulling me along on the lead. She knows we're heading down to the beach. So, hang on. Here we go. So this is the way we start every morning while we're at the Sunrise Beach. Try to get down to the beach. She absolutely loves it down here. Yesterday the beach was actually closed because of the swell that was happening, but so it was cut short a little bit yesterday. So we'll go down here and have a good walk this morning, and then going to head back to the van. Hopefully Justine and Riley are awake. They never are when I get up in the morning. They're always still sound asleep. They miss the best part of the day, but hey, you get that. It's school day today, and we're getting haircuts, and I've got tutoring, so I've got no idea what's going to happen today. Like most of our van, well, all of our van episodes, they just press record and see where we go, see what we get. Off you go. Come on. This is her happy place. She loves the beach. But wow, the swell is huge. It's not high tide, but the swell is coming right up here to the dunes, so it's pretty huge. Hopefully we can still get a walk in them. Anyway, let's see how we go. Ahsoka! She's run off, so I gotta go. So apparently today at Sunshine Beach, they're going to get the lifesavers to tow keen surfers out into that swell to go for a surf. So they use the jet skis to tow them up, they drop them off, and then the surfers make their way back. So that'll be a great sight to see, because the surf, wow, the waves at the back are insane. They are huge. You probably can't tell, but look at those waves at the back crashing. Look at them. That wouldn't be for me. Yeah, well, I mean, I can't even surf. I can fall down, but yeah. So you've got to be pretty keen to do that, I reckon, today. So this is the dilemma I have every day when I get back from my walk. Okay, so Justine and my relationship is complicated at times, and whoops, there goes my head. One of the issues we have is I'm a morning riser and she's a late sleeper. So every time I come back from my walk, I'm really hot and I'm really sweaty, and all I want to do is go into the air conditioning. But if I go in there and she's asleep, I get in trouble. But if I stay outside and wait for her to wake up, she says to me, "Why didn't you just come in?" Yeah, you guys would understand. Anyway, so I'm here and it's really, really hot, and it's really hot under the awning. I want to go inside, but all the curtains are closed. I can hear the aircon on, which is really good. But you watch, this is what happens. Here we go. Yeah, you see, it's 8:30 in the morning, and everything is still really dark in there. Yeah, no, you see, she's still asleep. This is the thing.
That's so annoying. So annoying.
Did you hear that? Hang on, I'll get a little bit of light in here.
Oh! Riley, shush.
You see, this is what happens every morning. Hang on. See, she tells me to come in, and then when I come in, she tells me that
Oh my god, don't open that window.
Good morning. Good morning.
Close the window, I'm too tired.
No, it's 8:30. It's time to get up. It's a school day today.
Too tired.
It's a school day today. See, this is like every morning. Good morning. No. You see, so this is the dilemma that I have, you see.
I have a sore back.
Yeah, you see, Justine has a sore back, and now she's on my side. So let me explain. Justine has a sore back, again. and she's upset I don't give her a lot of sympathy, but I do. I give her sympathy every day.
Do not.
I do. Anyway. Oh. Anyway, so now I'm just going to wait until Justine decides she wants to wake up. Riley's giving me the shushes. It's a school day today, mate. School day?
Tired.
Yeah. How can you be tired?
Just woke up from you. Riley.
Good morning. See, they're both the same, as I said, right? There's only one way to solve this situation. That's Justine grunting in the background because of the sore back.
Shut up.
So there's only one way to solve this situation, me being like an early riser and Justine being a late person to sleep. I've been telling her this for years. There's only one solution, and that is Justine has to wake up earlier.
You need to go and sleep at a swag outside.
Well, we don't actually have a swag at the moment. We're stuck here in Sunrise Beach again. But anyway, so I'll just keep going and I'll... good morning. No.
No way.
Yeah, okay.
The door broke down there. You need to go fix it.
Alright, so
Just broke the door.
every morning it's like this. Alright, I gotta go.
Dad's so hot that he's in the freezer. He's too hot that he's in the freezer.
outside. I've been doing active things and you guys have been sleeping.
I was tired.
It's the only cool place around inside the freezer. So if you ever tried it, you should put your head in the freezer and breathe.
Oh,
It makes you a lot
fine.
cooler. Anyway, you're getting up now because it's now 20 to 9. It's a school day. We're gonna have breakfast. So they're getting up now, which is awesome. I just wanted to show you a couple of things. So the situation in the bathroom has improved. The toilet is back, the bugs are gone, which is awesome. We do have a load of washing in the washing machine that was put on yesterday and it wasn't actually hung out, so that's going to have to be re-washed. But as you can see, the situation on the top bunk hasn't improved at all. It's pretty much the way it was this time last week, so I'm as much to blame for that one as what you are. So, anyway, we're in morning mode, as you can see. This is what our van is like every morning.
Do you know what? It's not that bad.
Good morning.
Shut up. I want to get dressed.
You are dressed.
I'm not fully dressed.
Oh. So
We had a surprise visit by family from Sydney yesterday.
Not gonna get to the
No,
light.
we're not opening that. It's too early.
Okay.
Too bright.
So
The
what
sun
were
is
you
there.
What you're saying?
We had an awesome visit from some family friends, from my cousins from Sydney yesterday. So that's why the van looks like this, because we didn't do any housework, and you did the washing yesterday and you didn't hang it out, and it's still in the washing machine.
Well,
So it's actually your fault we've got stinky wet washing that's been in the machine for a day.
yeah, okay.
Anyway, it's too early for videoing.
No, it's not. This
I
is
need to
van
get
days.
changed and you need to clean the van.
We do have to have breakfast.
Yes.
So how did you hurt your back?
I don't know, you kicked me.
I did not.
Oh. I don't actually know how it hurt my back, but it's really sore.
Yeah.
So you have to give me sympathy, and I should have breakfast in bed.
But your cover's looking alright, look at that.
I know,
All
it's
the
looking
clothes
amazing.
folded the way it was. How's the book?
The book's really good.
The Widow of Walcher.
Walker.
Oh, what's it about?
It's a bit sad, really. It's a true story.
Oh.
It's about a woman who murdered her husband. You better be careful.
Yeah, right. I'm not getting any ideas, mate.
No, I need someone to tow the van.
Yeah,
That's all right.
Hey, buddy, you're dressed. You ready for school?
What's for breakfast?
Eggs.
Have you made your bed?
Juice. We have juice this morning.
I'm gonna make your bed first, and then I'm gonna make some fresh juice.
Yeah. And I might have
That
turmeric
just takes me longer because I've got a sore back.
So, okay.
You
Well,
go make some latte.
I should probably turn the camera off because, yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'll turn
Why?
the camera off. Okay, are you getting up now?
Why? Because you think something's going to happen to you.
No, well, I
You should probably keep the camera rolling just in case something happens to
I
you.
can sense a disturbance
Stop!
in the force.
Why do you always put the camera so close to my face? It's so annoying.
Because you're awesome.
Okay.
Oh, you dyed your hair yesterday.
Oh, can you just get the camera out of my face? Because I've got a wedding coming up, so I had to just make my hair a bit more even. And I forgot how long my hair was. And it took so long because I do it myself.
I'm speaking of hair. Riley, we're getting a haircut today.
No, he's not.
I thought he
Riley
was.
doesn't want to cut his hair.
I thought he was going to get a trim.
Well, I don't know, he might, but I don't think he wants to even do that because the trim's going to be like a lot still.
Right.
We'll talk about that. You can get a haircut.
Okay. All right, mate.
Yeah.
You hungry?
Yes.
All right, let's do it. You're making brekkie, mate.
Yeah.
What's for breakfast? Oh.
Soldiers.
We have soldiers for breakfast. The side of sneeze. Oh, whoops.
Alright, so the Thermomix makes things easy, doesn't it, mate?
It's really easy to use a Thermomix.
This is the advantage of having a Thermomix. I never thought I'd say it, but I'm actually quite pleased we have it. Wait, God. Alright, breakfast time.
That's you in the morning as well, you know. You wake up at like the crack of dawn before the even birds have woken up and you start going, sneeze.
I sneeze into the pillow though.
No, you actually don't.
actually do.
You sneeze in the pillow once I start groaning at you going, oh my God, the pillow. The whole caravan's shaking because you're sneezing.
Do I wake you up in the morning when I sneeze, Riley?
No?
No, you see?
Riley's down his little bunk bed hideaway at the other end of the van. I'm like right next to you.
That's true.
So I'll have two, thanks, Riley.
Okay.
Chef Riley.
And Mum just wants one.
Ow! Ow!
I know, but that's what the knots are.
Ow!
Sorry.
Ma!
Well, can you not? The more you drop like that, stand up straight.
It's a bed hair.
Mate, lucky you're not in
My
bed.
mum used to do this to me every morning, but I had curly hair back then, believe it or not.
Like Andy.
Yeah. Imagine trying to get a comb through Andy's hair.
Oh,
That's what my hair was like.
Ow!
Nightmare.
Last night out.
Help me.
Now, you were saying? Nice brekkie. You made that. Well done, bub.
Thank you.
Soldiers.
But seriously, you're busted.
Yeah.
Why am I busted?
You just put washing on.
But you told me to.
No, you see, I did not say that.
You did.
I said that you left the washing in the washing machine all day yesterday that you decided to randomly do in the morning.
And it needs to be re-washed, so I re-washed it.
So it's going to sting. It's a much smaller machine, and we should have split it, or we could have used my brother's massive machine and done all our linen and our towels again.
But I usually put something on after my
You
shower.
do not. You do not put something on every time that you go and have a shower. I've done the washing
actually.
every time here since we arrived at my brother's.
Comment down below if he's busted or not.
Well, that's not true because I put the washing on yesterday.
I said apart from yesterday, this is where he comes in with this big theory, well, oh, I did it yesterday. You haven't done washing since I've been here. I've done the washing.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, well, I do. You do lots of other things, but you have not done the washing. You even left me, poor me, hot and sweltering out in like 40-degree heat last week. By myself out there, hanging all the load, and you're in the aircon watching TV.
You were on your
I'm not.
you were on your bed watching TV with your headphones
I was
on.
not. That's not true. You need to take that back.
No, I don't want to.
Because that's not true. I'm going. I don't remember doing that.
Comment down below if he's busted or not.
He is
Well,
busted.
I'm not. But that isn't true though.
You were in here doing something. We weren't watching TV. But anyway, I just hope the washing doesn't smell.
I'm deeply troubled now.
You were telling me to do schoolwork.
Anyway,
Well, it is Monday. It's school. It's a school day.
The last one.
can you not speak with your mouth full? Okay. Thank you. Anyway, I don't know what we got on today.
Well, it's 9:15 and Riley's still having his breakfast and it's a school day.
This is life. This is homeschool life.
Yeah!
I've got a sore back, so today's been a slow morning, but I think we've done all right. Riley's done breakfast. I've got everything off here. The bed's been made. Someone's been so excellent and put the washing on,
No, that was me.
and then you get to hang it out when it finishes. Okay, so Just finishing up breakfast. Tim's
don't know
worried
what it is.
because he doesn't know why I got the camera and turned it back on. He's worried he's done something.
That wasn't me. This was
Oh,
not
so
me.
somebody went straight. You went straight to the reason I put the camera on, but it wasn't
It
you.
wasn't me.
Then how come you knew exactly what I was
Well,
about to
because
say?
I noticed it there this morning.
Really, but you didn't. You see? Okay, so this is seriously one of my pet peeves. Okay,
didn't do
give me
that.
it. This has like I don't even know if you can see that much left in the bottle.
That wasn't me.
That's it. Why do you
Really?
keep defending yourself? I haven't even blamed you. You like got the most guilty conscience.
Because I noticed it there
I
this
have
morning.
not even blamed you, but you keep defending yourself like
because
you're in
I
court.
always get the one in trouble.
I'm just eating here.
Seriously, does anyone
Riley,
else
was it
have
you?
this problem? I had
What
this
do you
when we
mean?
lived in
I
our
was
house.
outside.
Did you put the empty bottle back in the...
Anyway, it was you, wasn't it?
It wasn't me.
You look so guilty. I reckon it was
No,
Tim.
What I'm
I have
guilty
not
of
even
is
blamed
I saw
him.
it there this morning and didn't take care of it. But it actually wasn't me that put it there originally.
Okay. So now that he's had his say, oh my god. I can't hear anything. This is what he does. He's making a smoothie. Are we done?
I'm done.
Are we done? Have everybody stopped talking? Everyone had
eating.
their say? Excellent. Okay.
Just eating.
Great. Everyone's eating. So I don't know if anybody else has this problem, but this happens a lot. It's just like the toilet roll scenario. That the empty toilet roll stays on there and I get someone yelling at me saying there's no toilet paper left. I give them a fresh toilet paper and then they use it and then they just put that on the floor and they leave the empty roll still on the
That's
roller.
not me either.
I don't do
Anyway, this is so frustrating. I was just going to have a quick little glass of this juice before I actually make
Here's what
fresh
happened to me.
juice.
I wanted a
So
quick glass and
you
I
need to
noticed it
stop
was
talking because you're clearly the person who did it.
wasn't me.
Because all you've done since you opened that fridge was go straight for the bottle, and then you have not done anything but defend yourself that it wasn't you. So clearly it was you because I didn't even blame you. I was purely going to show everybody that someone had put this bottle of juice with a mouthful, not even a mouthful, back into the fridge.
Charlie, was it you?
What do you mean?
Guilty face.
Do you know, it's
I
okay,
would-
baby, if it was you.
wasn't.
Just don't do it again. Okay?
It was probably yesterday because my brother and I had juice
Ah,
and we were outside
see?
Yeah.
Here we go.
and Dad wasn't here with you. And then he must
See?
have grabbed the bottle and then he must have drank it and then just put it back in there.
What? That's not true. It was Ed Riley and his brother.
Oh, so let's try and blame Andy, who's not even here to defend himself.
My brother got the glasses and then he put them back in, but wasn't full. So
Anyway,
it
here we
wasn't
go.
empty.
This turned out to be the most biggest dilemma. All I was doing was just going to show you guys the empty bottle of juice, and now we've got blame games and whose fault it was, who was where.
What do you mean?
All I know is that it wasn't me. So let the mystery continue.
Look,
Why are you getting leather wipes?
there's something going on with the seat, and I just need to get rid of all the any stuff that's on.
It's not your baby.
It was sand out of the beach bag yesterday that sat on there. You don't need a wipe for that.
I
Riley, please don't do that. Can you please just stop licking the plate? There's nothing left on it. You need to do your schoolwork.
I am,
No,
but
you're not. This is Monday mornings. I'm getting over it because I'm trying to get organised, and Timothy always decides he's going to do something miraculous when I'm trying to get Riley to sit down and do his schoolwork. Now he's going to clean the whole couch. He has the whole day to do it. He's had the whole week to clean it. But here we are on a Monday morning. We're still cleaning up from breakfast, and Tim's going to clean the lounge.
are you going to dry it?
Look, you see, you should be grateful.
I should be grateful.
Look at it. Look at all this stuff that's on the seat.
You know what? I don't.
Boy,
don't
I should
actually
be
care.
annoyed.
You should
Riley,
get
shh.
go and do your schoolwork.
The seat is all wet.
And I'm trying to clean up, and this is what I get. If everything just gets thrown into the sink,
Yeah, but
how am I supposed to wash up with it? It's got to come out. Why do you put stuff in the sink?
because that's where it goes to get washed.
Like, it goes to the side of the sink.
Let's push the plug in and put the water in.
I'm going to push you in a minute.
Please.
Timothy. 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 This
one, Timothy. The seat's all wet.
It actually is all wet. I don't like it. It's gross.
Can you just, you know what? You need to wipe the table before you put your schoolwork down there, and you need to go and do something else constructive.
I'll get Riley's schoolwork sorted.
No, it's my schoolwork. My schoolwork.
This is Monday morning chaos. Everyone still wants it to be the weekend.
Stop it,
I have a sore back, so I can't do a lot, and now I have to actually rely on them to help me. And
Now I have to get
this
the
is
wipes.
this is how they help me, by continuously chucking more stuff
All
into
this
the
wasn't
sink.
me. I only did these
Do
two.
you know what? Schoolwork. It is Monday.
You want me to wipe the table?
No, I asked Dad to do it.
Oh. Can I get...
What did you just say? What did you just say? Stop.
Stop it!
What did you just say?
They said busted.
It's so busted.
I will teach you what busted means, because this is what Tim does to stir Riley. This is what I mean about having two boys in a caravan. I don't have an adult husband. I have another child.
Stop it!
And after,
Stop it! Stop!
this is it. This is what happens. Ow.
Stop it!
Oh, God, help me. Please.
It doesn't work, hey.
What are you
I've
doing?
been doing this. You sent me this message on Facebook where you're supposed to look at these dots and then look up at the ceiling and you'll see a shape on the ceiling. But I've been doing it for 3 days and I've seen nothing.
It's not that hard.
I'm doing it.
5, 4, 3.
You gotta do it for the whole 10 seconds.
I did. I'll start it again.
Look up at the ceiling, continue to blink.
You
Make
can't
sure you share
rewind
this with a
things on
friend.
Facebook.
You're not supposed to
Right,
rewind.
here we go.
Let's see today. So you see these four dots right here? Take your eyes off.
So I've managed to calm the boys down.
Don't take your eyes off the dots.
And finally Riley's doing his work.
I'm just waiting for him to show me this sentence.
Okay, well, you're doing well. Your writing's actually looking quite nice.
Thank you. And at least everyone's calmed down now.
Okay.
3, 2,
And then Timothy's here.
1. Look up at the ceiling, continue to blink, and make sure you share this with a friend.
I can't see anything. I just see the ceiling.
So you see these
These things never
Oh my
work
God.
for me.
He can't do those, you know, those 3D things. So you stare at something specific and then you've got to look at a clear space, like a ceiling or a wall. And then like a face will come out, sort of 3D, and you can see it if you slowly blink your eyes. Riley and I did it the first time, no problem. This
And-
is like, what did you say, day 3? You're still trying to do it?
Well, apparently I can see Jesus.
He can't. Apparently, I think it's Jesus' face or something on the roof or something. It's just some random thing that came across my Facebook page, and I like sort of things like that. I like all that 3D thing,
Same with me.
but they're like illusions. Tim doesn't really, it just doesn't work for you.
No. Like a lot of things. What's wrong?
So guess what? No,
What?
I can look after the schoolwork because I can do this, the next sentence. I'll have to, I think, immerse yourself in something.
I can
But
actually tell you. I can tell you exactly what the next sentence is.
Right, Timothy,
The next sentence is, "You are too important."
it's actually incorrect. That's not the next sentence. So you have something to do. What do you need to do now?
Hang on. Immerse yourself in the water. That's
What do you need to do now?
Immerse yourself in the water.
No.
That's it. Immerse yourself in the water.
Stop looking at him, and what
What?
do you need to do?
I don't know. What?
Would you like some help? Follow me.
Oh, the washing.
Ta-da! The washing is done.
I do this all the time.
Oh, you do
It's always
not.
me. It is. It's
You are
always me.
such a
Hands are
fibber.
washing it.
What are you doing? You need to get the basket first. Where do you plan on carrying a whole load
My arms.
and then hanging it out?
I'll put it in the basket when I get outside.
The basket isn't outside.
Where is it?
It's full of clean washing next to the bed. So you need to tip that out onto the bed that I fold
Dad?
and I put away. So that was from the previous washing that you said that you do everything, but why is it still in the basket then if you do everything?
I have to go back. No
Off we go. This is what happens because I've hurt my back and I need help to do everything. And now Timothy's going to claim that he does everything. He does do a lot of domesticated things. I am lucky in that respect. that right now he's claiming he does everything, and that's just not true at all. You're doing a great job. I like being on this end of it because this is usually what you're saying to me. Good job, baby. Good job. Well done.
Good job on the top bunk, baby.
Yeah, thank you. I think I did a great job up there.
Yeah.
See, I hurt my back, but nothing else gets done. It just gets left there until I'm able to do it. But you do everything, baby. You do everything.
I told you. I know where the washing detergent is.
You've already done the washing. You now need to hang
There's
it
another
out.
load that needs to go on.
Oh my god.
It's true.
I have to get back. No one is.
Okay, I'm just gonna get back to doing the wash. I'm gonna dry up now because I want to do juices and I want to get the caravan of the house. Well, it is our house. Back in order because there has been stuff everywhere. I've had a sore back for, I think this is day 5 now, where I'm just sort of starting to get a bit more mobile
like day
because I've
6
had
actually,
treatment.
I'm
I'm just ignoring him because he's just crapping on like he usually does because he has to do domestic work, extra domestic work because I can't do it. And Riley's losing
Immerse
it because
yourself,
he knows
immerse
exactly
yourself.
what
I don't know how to spell the maps.
Okay, and this is the teacher in Tim. He can't just let Riley do his work. He has to keep interfering.
Immerse.
Leave the child alone. He is capable. Get outside.
That's not how you
I'll
spell
help you. Here you go.
immerse.
Look, I'll open the door for you and everything.
I-double-M.
Quick, all the cold air's going out. Quick, outside into the heat. Bye-bye. Go hang the washing out. Good job. Teamwork. He's thrilled, absolutely thrilled, and he's just about to realise that I actually took one of the clotheslines down yesterday when we had visitors, and he's going to have to figure out how to retie that and hang a couple of loads of washing out.
Watch, and then it must have died, and then the crew must have pulled it out, and then they must have pulled it out of the whale because they bring it onto the boat, and then
She hasn't been very well today.
and then they pulled the watch out, and then the Jill was in trouble.
I think she's got a bellyache. Don't you, darling? She's not. She's okay to have a belly rub though, aren't you, mate?
So, Monday madness, oh my god. I tell ya, Mondays are like the worst day to get anything constructive done. But Riley has managed to do a bit today. He's done a lot of his reading with Dad. And he's done his handwriting. He's about to do his comprehension for English. So I pushed to get him to do his English first because that's a subject that he does struggle a bit in. It's the subject that he doesn't really like that much. So I found that he works better doing the subjects that he doesn't really enjoy first, even though he's grumpy and complains and carries on because it's the end of the world that, oh my god, I have to do English. Once he's done it, he's jumping for joy because then he gets to do his maths. So I was the reverse at school. I hated maths. I was terrible at maths. English, loved it. I could do English all day. So we're the complete opposite. He's obviously more like his dad. His dad's the mathematician. So luckily, Daddy is a teacher, because I'd probably struggle a little bit, but I'm surprised actually how much I get, to be honest, with the maths. But anyway, can you focus on what you're doing? Thank you. I'm currently looking at slices and bickies and things that I could actually make in the Thermomix, because this is kind of supposed to be my week for the Thermomix, and Tim's already wanting to take over and do this week's cooking in the Thermomix. So he's picked the slice. So today we're actually going to make raw Lamington slice, which looks amazing. And I'm going to make a bit of a muesli slice. So fingers crossed I can get to it. We've done most of it. I think I'm actually avoiding doing the top bunk because I just don't want to do it because I don't know where to put it all. But we'll do some cooking. We'll show you what we're going to cook, and we'll get back with you on the result of how many or which one we end up making, I guess. Tim's out in the heat wandering around doing something, I don't know what, but I'm sure he'll be back to annoy me again in no time because he gets his kicks out of it because we're literally inside today because of the weather. It's so hot outside. Anyway, we'll see you soon.
That's fine.
Yeah, so this isn't going very well. We've eliminated one turtle. That's it. I know it's hard. I kept Teddy's till I was well in my 30s. So he's obviously got what I have. Can't get rid of them. But what we thought we'd tell you, because I think it's kind of, they all tell a story and where we've been. So where was this one from? Your black cockatoo. Do you remember?
those caves.
Yeah, the caves up at Rockhampton.
Yeah.
Can't think of the name of them. And Daddy's on the phone, so I can't ask him. And your seal. Where did the seal come from?
Seal diving.
Yep.
At that
was went
shop?
with the seals at Port Lincoln. And then we've got Floss here. Yeah. What's the story of Floss?
We spent so much money on a carnival game.
Just so
And-
you could have Floss.
Yeah, and they were literally just making a rip-off because they had a newbie to do it.
Yeah. We got so ripped off, but it was one of those times, I'm sure we've all had them, where your child wants to have that toy no matter what. So we literally kept paying. I think we paid like $40 for this thing.
And they were just ripping us
But
off.
it was one of those days where it was like, you know what, we were exhausted, we'd had enough, and we're like, you know what, we're just going to go all in and just, never this thing cost us $100, we're getting this bloody thing for Riley. So so that was from a carnival, that was a while ago. That wasn't recent, that was a while ago.
That one's definitely a yes.
So that one has to come with us.
Yeah, I
Okay.
like the name Floss as well.
All right, and who's this one?
Tizali.
Tizali. Where's Tizali from?
It was Tizali's kind of like the name.
That's the name
the
of the
place.
actual place in the Atherton Tablelands.
Yeah.
Tizali. So that's why we named it that. So that's in the Atherton Tablelands where we went looking for platypus.
Yeah.
You love your platypus, don't you?
Yeah. My
All
favorite
right, and
animal.
then up here we've got Shelley.
I've had him for about 3 years, I'm guessing.
Yep, Shelley came from, was it SeaWorld?
Yeah.
SeaWorld, I think. Yeah, SeaWorld Shelley came from. And then we have the panda,
Redo.
Rando, whatever it is.
Red.
Where's he from?
Like a zoo.
Wildlife HQ. Actually from here on the sunny coast. So we've had him for a little bit as well. And then we've got this awesome wild dog up here. Where's he from?
That zoo.
Yes. One of your favourites. So he was no
Wild.
Christian.
Is
Wild.
that it?
That's what you called him. Wild.
They're wild.
He's cool.
He's
And
my
then,
favourite. No one's going to keep him away.
Lucky last, we've got Wolfie. Now Wolfie has been around for a while. I'm not sure. Do we remember where Wolfie came from? Or did we couldn't figure it out? Do you remember?
No.
No. Anyway, so the elimination of teddies was an absolute disaster. So I don't know what we're going to do. I don't think I can convince him, but we'll see. Hey Wolfie. Anyway, I'm going to keep trying to get this bunk completely clear, and I don't know, I just have to keep these teddies.
Yo.
Meanwhile, what are we doing, King?
I'm just nothing.
But this morning you were all about how you do everything and you don't lay down and rest.
It's super hot.
I know. How's our little patient Soapy Poke?
Well, she's outside in the dirt.
Yeah. Wow.
But yeah, the aircon's just not coping, hey.
No. We ended up actually putting Ahsoka outside because she was actually just couldn't get comfortable in here either. She's just not well. So she actually wants to go outside, so she's actually digging her holes and she's digging the dirt up over herself, and she's actually a lot cooler out there, believe it or not. I know it sounds silly, but when she digs up the dirt and she's got it over her and she just lays in there, she's a lot more comfortable. So we have to keep an eye on her and hope that, I don't know, hopefully she comes good, because she's getting looked after next week, and by some
week?
friends. Oh, this week, yeah.
I don't quite know what Riley's doing. What is he doing? He was doing his schoolwork, and now he's been
Because
sidetracked.
I got to the bottom of the bunk. You'd be very impressed. I've actually got to I found the mattress on the top bunk.
Oh, there is a mattress.
There's a
there.
mattress, and it's even a made-up bed. It's very exciting.
So
I was trying to get him to eliminate teddies.
He was doing like a character study, and now he's
He's done really well. He was actually having a break.
page is empty.
That's the next page.
That's the
Anyway.
character study.
He didn't do really well with the whole elimination. We got rid of a turtle.
Oh well, there's no point getting rid of a turtle. We may as well keep it.
No, you know what? One is better than nothing. What is wrong with you? Encouragement.
Well, I feel sorry for the turtle.
Anyway, your son's reading. Look, that's exciting.
I'm reading my Odd Ones Out book.
I don't know. Is this your break? Is this your morning tea?
I haven't even had a snack yet.
Would you like a snack?
Yes, please.
You're hungry. You hungry?
I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Okay, I got to feed the tribes morning tea because I think everyone's morning tea. Do you know it's 10 past
I'm getting
12?
a haircut in an
Oh
hour
my
and 20
God.
minutes.
Oh really?
Yes.
So he just goes and makes haircuts. I didn't
And
even know you were
Riley's,
making a haircut.
Riley's booked in as well.
Are you serious?
1:30. I don't know if you wanted to get a haircut or not.
They don't
No!
cut, they don't cut women's hair. It's a barber.
Riley.
I know, but you said you want to get your hair cut as well.
No, I mean.
Anyway, I do. I feel like I need to cut all this off. It's so heavy and hot. Anyway, well, apparently we're getting haircuts. Can you not?
You said you were hot.
Oh my God. You are so annoying. This is the worst part about being stuck because it's not that it's bad weather, it's just that it's too hot to sit outside. So I'm actually trapped in here. Stop it. Don't. Anyway, I have to go and feed these guys. It's actually lunchtime. I can't believe it's actually 10 past 12.
Yeah.
I was going to make morning tea. But it's okay. I've been
Are we still
working.
making a slice?
What have you been doing? I had the second load of washing out. I washed everything up from breakfast and then I juiced all the juices and then I washed the juicer up
Schoolwork.
and then I actually put everything away. Then I folded all my washing with my awesome washing folding
I've been-
technique, which
I've
is
been-
so good.
Helping Riley with his schoolwork.
And here we find you laying on the bed doing nothing.
Well, Riley's decided to have a break. So,
Welcome to Monday. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day, isn't it?
Well, yes.
Because we've got to get bikes on and off, we've got to get everything out from underneath the bed, we've got to get organised because
What, even Thursday?
the van has to go in to hopefully get the diesel heater finally in.
Not that we need it in this heat.
We will when we head south,
Well, that's true.
and we're running out of time. Anyway, before I go, I'm going to show you the finished product of the cupboards. Very excited. Yeah, Riley's getting in trouble. All right, this is it. Check it out. Everything's folded, everything's in its place.
I showed you all that this morning.
When?
When you were still half asleep and still in your eyes.
And you showed yours and you showed Riley's.
No.
So move your feet so I can move. There's Tim's, all nice and neat. Your socks aren't folded properly. That's the incorrect fold. You need to do it all again. Our drawers are cleaner. And here's Riley's finished product. So we even had to get him some new socks because he didn't have any. So I've got his trackies in there, but that's just a couple of warm things for easy access. And this back cupboard is looking pretty good. Still not a fan of these, but you know, they'll do for now. And our extra sort of linen that I shove in cupboards when we travel. And the piano, which we might even get out today, the keyboard's up the back there. So we might actually get that out, I reckon. I did do the swim drawer as well, but there's still quite a bit missing because we went to the beach. We went to the river, so... But everything gets folded and put in there together as well. Anyway, so it's been a really constructive morning, believe it or not, even with these two arguing and fighting and carrying on. We've been out and about today. I went down and watched some of the big swell with my brother, which was tons of fun in his hardcore techno music in the car. I think I'm partially deaf now, but thanks Dan for that. The waves were worth it. They were pretty awesome down there. We might actually head down, or I think I might be heading down with Riley, Lade the Savo. We might get some really awesome shots of the massive swell. Ahsoka's feeling a little bit better. Hey Soki, you feeling better, hey Pop? She's been a bit off all day, the poor thing. I think she ate something or just the heat as well with it. She's just been a bit off, but she's loving sick bay up here in our bed. So
I think
in the aircon, hard life for a Kelpie. Hey, did you want a toothbrush yet? Oh, you want some more? Okay. So the boys are finishing up the next lot of schoolwork because they've both been down and had a haircut. Don't know if you could really tell, but Riley's hair is kind of a bit shorter. It's not like completely down here like where it was. You can actually see his face a little bit more. So he definitely is wedding ready, and you've had a nice haircut, haven't you?
I'm ready for the wedding now.
Looking good, hey? Yeah, so I think I'm the last one to get my hair cut. I'm actually going to get like a decent, maybe a couple of inches off. I'm getting a bit over my hair. It's getting a bit annoying because it's so long. Anyway, we've been to the shops. we've done a big shop of bits and pieces because we're going to get into the Thermomix. We're going to make some slices and some muesli bars and things like that, just so we can be snacking on stuff at home again, because we've blown our budget something massive being back here on the coast. So we're trying to get back into it. So we've done that initial shop, which is always expensive to get all the bits and pieces. So this is what we've got so far.
You're gonna be friends with him for life.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's just all the little things, like all the seeds and the nuts and things like that you don't normally have, and the coconut sugar. So all those little bits and pieces. Riley and I are actually going to attempt to make some of these rice paper rolls with his teriyaki chicken. We haven't done these ones yet. We have made sushi before, but we're going to try the rice. What are they? The rice rolls?
Vietnamese.
The Vietnamese rolls that we usually buy. So anyway.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what we bought these. See, they've got rolled written on it. Rolled Vietnamese,
I
see?
saw you buy them. I didn't realise you
Yeah.
could make that.
So we're going to try these ones because, yeah, we just haven't done it, but we've done sushi
You
before.
make pho, baby.
No, I'm not making pho. I thought about it, but I just, not this shopping trip.
Well, they're just like, oh, I see what you're doing.
The rice paper rolls. Yeah. You with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
It hasn't been a long day. It's been a long day for me.
It's always
Anyway, so, schoolwork, we're still going.
Even though it's past school.
Yeah, it's actually, it's after. It's 3:53, buddy.
I want to stop.
Well, the thing is, right, is that we're going to the Gold Coast this week for the wedding. So I want rather to try to get it all done before we leave, so we don't have to do any there.
That's it. So you've had a massive midday break. So school, you actually stopped school for about 4 hours, really. So you're just continuing it on now.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? Health,
Yeah.
Yeah.
personal health and development.
Yeah. Yay.
It's actually pretty good. The fact you can learn this sort of thing
I think it's great.
is really great.
Treading on very, very thin ice right now.
Well, see, I think because
The thing is, he never learns to stop talking. He's just going to keep going, and he's going to dig a bigger hole.
because you've got a sore
See,
back.
here we go. Let's keep digging that hole.
Am I on,
Because you got a sore back, like I figure I can say these things and you can't get me. So at the moment I'm free.
am I on thick ice? Am I on thick ice?
He says that knowing full well that when my back gets better, I've tallied up all the crap he's given me for the last 6 days, and he's going to get it full force.
Oh, I hope I get it.
And he's going to be like whinging because he's like, that's not fair, that was last week. Well, because I physically can't get him right now.
I can.
Stop it.
Yeah, I have got Riley. Riley's like my lethal weapon.
Yeah.
Be careful. You better be careful.
Otherwise, it's
Well,
the
I
end
hope I
of
get
you.
it.
Otherwise, it's the end of you.
Oh, you will. And not in the way you intend. So, good luck with that. You keep throwing them at me.
And
Go for it.
I have a question. Am I on thick ice?
Riley, you're on no bloody ice because you still haven't done your schoolwork.
Riley,
Oh.
Riley, tell the truth.
Did you
right
fall,
now.
You fell through the ice like an hour ago.
Right now, did you brush your teeth this morning?
No.
No. Do you know how I know?
Why?
Because your teeth are all slimy.
I literally just had chocolate.
That's the other thing we have to do Wednesday. Go to the dentist.
Awesome. We're
I know.
going to the dentist.
Stop it.
The boys are fighting again, but I'm just going to leave them alone. I'm going to go hang with
We
my
gotta
pal.
finish this.
Us girls have got to stick together. Hey?
Okay.
Hey, my soaky pokes.
Emotions change.
You're a good girl. Hey? Did you want to have a toothbrush?
What does it mean by that?
You feeling
How do
better?
you think your emotions change the way that you behave in certain
Alright, you ready?
situations? So like.
Alright, I'm going to tune out for a bit. I'm going to go unpack this stuff. We're going to start doing some of this cooking. Get some of these slices made because we're a little bit over snacking on stuff we really shouldn't be snacking on. So the boys are still schooling, and I'm decided that I'm going to make a slice. I'm making the wheat nut and dairy free muesli slice. So
Decimals on and on the line.
these are the ingredients that we need for it.
So give that one a go for me.
And this is what we're going to be baking today. Now, I've never made this before, ever. I've never made any slices. I can't believe I've owned a Thermomix for, oh God, 14 years, I think. And I've never, ever made any muesli bars or slices like this. Crazy, I know. We did get onto the Thermomix shop the other day. Probably a bad thing, I know. But I got some of these. So I'm going to try and make these. Rather than being a slice, I thought I might put them in here and actually make them kind of like muesli bars. And I don't know, fingers crossed. And look at this bunk bed. It's actually got no crap on it apart from my few things here. So, pretty impressed with myself. Always the way.
Almost correct.
They literally ran out of honey. Always something that we forget at the shopping centre. So I just had to improvise.
Alright,
Use
so what do we
pink
need
syrup
to
instead.
multiply negative y by to get negative y squared?
Now to blend it all up. Fingers crossed this works. It's looking good.
I'm going to show you how to do the first one. And then we're going to go from there. So basically what you're looking at is that
Tim's just doing tutoring, so we've got to whisper. But you see how excited he is about maths? I wish he'd get that excited about health and English.
It's a squared b over 2a. So in other words, if you can, they want you to get rid of that 2a. Okay? Because if you have a 2a on the top and a 2a on the bottom, they're going to be
Way too complicated for me when numbers and letters mix, and then you've got to turn them into division and adding and subtracting and
Now, what do we need?
I don't know, it's just a mess for me. I'm going to stick to cooking.
44 minus 11x over minus 11. So what do you reckon?
Now it's time for the oven. Got to bake it, so hopefully it doesn't get too hot in here because we have got the aircon going. I do have a lot left over, so
Negative 11 out of 4.
I may have to do one more batch, which is fine because that means we've got extra snacks. So
if
the raw mixture tastes pretty
if you've got
good,
negative
so
11 out
I'm
the
hoping
front,
I can nail this because they look really amazing, and hopefully they'll come out of these
you've
new
got to
little
make it positive 44.
silicone little trays. I don't know. Fingers crossed it all goes to plan.
5. X.
These have turned out pretty good. Riley's just getting the last few out. These silicone trays are amazing.
But you spilled some on this.
I spilled some.
Well, on the thingy.
Well, we'll give them a bit of a taste test after. That one got a little bit burnt on the side there, but it's okay. Yum.
And when I'm done with this, do you know what I do? You know what I do?
What do you do? No, you don't. So I've been upstairs chatting to my brother's flatmate, and I have Riley come running up the stairs going, well, dinner's nearly ready and Survivor's about to start. So I should always go upstairs, I think, and try and find out. I didn't have a cake thingy. I've got to get one to put stuff on if I'm going to start doing all this cooking now. And Tim's cooking this. This is amazing. What is it, babe?
Chicken and almonds.
Chicken and
Almonds.
I thought it was chicken and cashew.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. But yeah, it's
Chicken!
Yum, yum, yum.
I actually want to
It'll
turn
be
it off
hot, darling.
now. So we'll turn it off.
It smells so good. Oh my god. That's really hot. You're like your dad. You can't wait till it gets to the plate.
So good.
Yum.
I love chicken.
You look so different with your hair trimmed. Anyway. Well, we are going to have a yummy dinner. We've done cooking. We've had haircuts. We've cleaned the top bunk, which has got stuff back on it again. I don't quite know how that happened. But I think we've had a pretty good day today. But we'll show you the finished product at the end of eating our dinner. I'm going to try these muesli bars, and of course we'll end up probably
And
having
me.
chocolate. But we're going to go watch Survivor because we love Survivor.
We're also gonna make some sorbet.
Sorbet. We're not making sorbet tonight.
we are.
We're not making sorbet tonight. They've still got all the mango
are.
one to eat.
What's wrong? I like it.
What don't you like?
These. I don't really like these.
Do you want to try some, babe?
I like it.
Not really.
Sorry, we're back so quickly. I ended up trying some of the muesli bar.
I thought he was going to say I don't love it. I don't like it.
I love it.
Pretty good.
I'm not saying that I full on don't like it. I just don't like it.
Oh, you trod on the dog. Oh, come here, darling. It's okay. I don't tread on you, sweetie. It's okay.
Actually, I don't full on don't like it.
You want your dinner?
I just don't really like it.
Well, you're gonna have to get used to eating this healthy food because this is full of so much good stuff.
Stuff that I don't like. Like
You're gonna learn to
cashews.
like it. It doesn't have cashews in it, mate.
I know.
That's Dad's dinner. They're actually pretty good. Do you like it?
Yeah.
No.
Let's finish this off.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're gonna go have dinner. End of the day
End of the
today. End of the madness. Crazy Monday. Monday madness.
It's nice to see you washing up, babe.
Well, you actually cooked a really yummy dinner again.
I did.
You've kind of been cooking the dinners lately.
I have been.
Get used to this. It's
Just on
nice.
bad days I cook.
Yeah,
to make me look good.
yeah, you know what? You
It
do.
makes-
You so do.
It makes me look really
You know
good.
what? If that means once or twice a week we get dinner cooked,
that's true.
that's totally fine.
Alright, well,
Anyway.
we'll catch you in the next episode, I reckon.
Hope you guys have enjoyed it again and had a bit of a laugh. And
Yeah.
who knows where Van Days next week might be
At the Gold Coast.
at the Gold Coast.
Yeah, Van
next
Days in
week.
an apartment.
Declaration. Really.
That's my side, so coast. So come over here. Sit down. Stay there. That's your spot. Stay there. So this is the end of Monday. We're all in bed, getting ready. We've all been showered. We're all in our pajamas.
I haven't had my shower yet.
Somebody forgot to turn the hot water on, so Riley had a cold shower. I went into my brother's house and had a really long hot shower, and Tim's still waiting. Oh, for the hot water to come on.
See? Monday madness.
Monday madness. It's kind of like the same thing every week.
Every day.
Every day. That's pushing it a little bit.
That's Monday week.
Anyway,
I mean, madness week.
Oh, man.
Or week madness.
Well, this week really is a week of madness.
well, yeah, this week, well, come here, Sophie. Yeah, I know you want to come and join the party.
Well, I want to be with you.
This is us pretty much every single night. We mostly get Riley reading before bed. Tim usually goes and watches some random, I don't know, some podcast
YouTube.
or something. And then me and Sophie just have some time. And then it gets to like 8:30 and that's bedtime.
I have to have a shower first.
Bedtime.
Good night.
I want to do songs.
We'll see. We've got time for songs. We do songs. Alright.
We can do it 2 nights in a row.
Because we had 2 late nights. Tonight we're actually having an earlier night, and it's so nice to be back in the van, in bed early, so we can get ready for another crazy day in the van tomorrow. Alright, signing off.
Bye.
Bye. Sophie's giving me a bath. Say bye, Sophie, bye.
Breakable.